You know what? It'll always be the ones that you done the most for that will have nothing but negative things to say. And I've accepted the fact that some people will never be happy with themselves. And I say this because when you help somebody from a genuine place. And that place is you want to see them succeed. You want to see them win. But those be the main people that got some crazy shit that come out of their mouth. For example, you use as a talking point or a point of argument that all you can do is pay bills for the kids. All you can do is pay bills. How's that bad? A man's job is to provide. So who's going to provide when you're not providing? You literally out here making sex tapes and selling your sex tapes just for a dime bag. That's the difference. So you talk down on a man that wants to provide for his children the right way, and you only providing for yourself. The act of talking down on anybody is sad. You should never talk down on a person that try to raise you up. You should never try to suppress an individual that wanted nothing but the best for you. And it will always be the people that you help. And they wonder why it's a constant struggle between baby daddies and baby mamas because of that mindset. When you're with your baby daddy, they're the greatest. When you're not with them, then you want to drag them through the mud. But why does that have to even be a thing? You guys should be able to find a space where you can support each other and be happy to have each other, in each other's lives. It's for the betterment of the children, not for the betterment of yourself. When you have kids, it's not about you anymore. It's about them. So the act of sitting up here trying to drag somebody because you're not getting your way, it says a lot about you. And the weakest talking point is, oh, well, all you can do is pay bills. If those bills wasn't paid, where the hell is your kids going to live? How the hell they going to eat when you out here making money just for you? You're not paying those bills. You're not putting food on the table. So you want to sit up here and verbally abuse the person that is? You got to find a whole nother way. And that ain't the way. And for anybody that's like this, do better. Seek therapy. Do whatever you got to do to get that hatred out of your heart. But the act of trying to make someone feel bad because they're a provider is ignorance. And I hear this a lot. I watch a lot of videos on Facebook, and like a lot of these women don't understand that sometimes you got to pull back some. If the guy is not doing what he should be doing, yeah, he should be dragged. But you don't have to be the person dragging him. Let life drag him. You don't have to pull him down. Let life do that. That's how karma works. It doesn't have to be a constant fight and fight to the death. Don't make talking points out of something that's so important, like a man providing for his family, a man providing for his kids. It's sad that a person even has to go that far and even say something like that and think that is a valid point. Oh, well, you're not a great dad because all you know how to do is pay bills. That's your argument. I pay the bills. I provide for my children. That's an argument. It makes me less of a. Do you know that a man has to sacrifice time away from home to provide, where he will always want to be with the person that he loves and the person that he made the children with? A man would love to be with that person, but he knows as a man he has to sacrifice time. His time with his family to make sure that they have everything that they need. I'm not saying that women don't do it, but I'm talking about the importance of men in their children's lives. He's showing his boy how to be a provider. He's showing his daughter how she should be provided for. And you want to show them how to drag a person that takes care of them. Like I said, this is not an attack on women. This is an attack on the women that do these things. And even some women know and have witnessed. They have friends in their circles that do the same exact thing. Correct them. Tell them to get help, get therapy, whatever it is that make them hate themselves. Because right now, that's just a projection. And people tend to project in the mirror all the time. They think that they're hurting someone else, but all they're doing is looking in the mirror and projecting how they feel about themselves. So at the end of the day, I'm not saying worship that man. I'm saying respect that man. And I'm saying, men, if you are a provider, be a provider. You don't have to tell a person that you're providing all the time. You don't have to tell them what your value is or your worth or anything like that. And you don't even have to get to the point to where it is, if you feel like you're not being valued, that you have to devalue those around you. Because a lot of men do that too. They will provide and they will get in a space to where it is they feel like they're not being appreciated, and they start to verbally abuse. They start to do abusive things to themselves. If you're a provider, that is your responsibility. If you do it for your family, you do it for your family and you build them. You don't break them. And that's just the way that goes. So I hope somebody can pull something positive from this and, share it. Share with people that you feel like need to hear it. But that's my thoughts. Until the next video, people. Catch you later.